Good morning, I am Madhubala from Biological Science Department. Today we are going to learn about activities for developing listening skill. Before we are entering into a topic of activity listening skill means, first we have to ask open-ended questions. After that we have to request clarification about this particular topic, and we have to be attentive, and we have to sum up all the topics, and we have to paraphrase and reflect feelings, be attentive to feeling, and asking probing question, asking about the hinted question. These are all coming under the activities to develop the listening skills. First, we move on to this determinants of active listening skills. First, listening skill is determined by the two factors. In this particular thing, we have to feel very happy, interest, and usefulness that all come under the listening skills of determinants. And one listens to that which he is interested and to that which he finds useful. First we have to listen this particular topic. In this particular topic we have to create an interest. After that only that will create a useful thing to me or useful thing to us. In this connection only teaching of English should be made more interesting and purposeful. In this process only we have to learn this particular language skills, second language skills. This will enhance their listening skills of the learners also. Next, we move on to the developing listening skills among the students. How to develop the developing skills among the students? There must be ample opportunity provided to the listening passage. We have to create one passage, or we have to give a particular passage to the students that will give an opportunity to the students to learn, and that will encourage the students to learn the particular passage also. Next, the teacher should give simple systematic practice in listening sound. For example, if we are practicing something means we have to record it, or we have to give a video, audio, a pictorial representation, whatever it may be. We have to create a systematic approaches practice to the students also. The learner must be trained up to discriminate sounds which need such activities like pair of words, and to identify the similarity and dissimilarities of a particular topic, and stress intonations and patterns, commands and activities that all come under the listening skill also. Teachers should speak English correctly. For example, if we are engaging, or if we are enhancing particular thing to the students means, we have to correct ourselves in a correct pronounced way. We have to pronounce a particular thing in a correct manner. That will create a students heavy impact on this particular learning English skill also. And the learner should be made listen to the speeches derived through radios, videos, or televisions and tapes. That all come under the developing listening skill among the students also. First activities in this particular topic of listening skill is to listening skills may be divided according to the nature of the learner. It may be vary from the learner also. For example, training activities or training or exercise and dictation of minimal pairs of words, and varying instruction for actions, matching exercise for the beginners, that all come under this particular topic of listening activities. And like that, single sentence completion, blank filling, sequencing, speech models, short recorded conversation, that all come under the high school levels of the students activities. Next, we move on to the part of dictation. Dictation, it is nothing but it is a device of fixing the spelling of words in the memory of the students. For example, if a teacher construct a particular words, and they will given a particular topic to the students, they will spell the words, and they will write it in the particular thing of a note or a notebook. A dictation work should be in a well planned. For example, there is a careful attention is to need to make it more effective and useful. And also faults of the students can easily be removed by this method also. The teacher must pronounce words very carefully while giving a dictation exercise. For example, if a teacher correctly pronounces a word, that will gain more attention to the students, and they will grasp easily for the particular word also. Next, we move on to the importance of dictation. Dictation affords the mental discipline to the peoples also. They are very easily trained the particular thing, and they attentively write down the faithfully whatever they dictated them for that. And also it promotes the combination of speed, accuracy and beauty in the write. For example, if you are training this particular dictation part of a thing means, that will increase their learner speeds and accuracy, the beauty in the writing, that all enhance in the learner's part of the way. Next, we move on to the following a route. For example, listening to the following route comes under the intensive learning. For example, we are engaged in the listening to the details of some description. It sets to be an intensive learning. If a person is asking a route to a particular place or particular area or particular urban area, whatever it may be, he has to listen intensively to the speaker, comprehend the words we speak. For example, if you are focusing full into this particular person, that only we have to grasp the particular route to the located person or place also. If he is not attentive or unaware of the speaker, he will never find a place where he go, or where we have to find a place for the particular thing. That are all come under the following a route also. Next we move on to the listening to a telephone call. For example, this is one of the best method to make the student or a learner that gains or acquire the skill of listening type of also. These are all come under the intensive learning. The listener has to listen actively to the speaker to get more information or get more comprehend skills, whatever it may be, that they are the physical barriers of communication while conserving this through the particular telephone thing also. Next, listening to the commentaries. For example, cricketing commentaries. There is a great source of language development for some peoples also. For example, if you are not interested in the learning of second language, means in this particular thing will enhance or that will encourage ourselves to create great impact of learning the communication skill also. They continuously concrete the speakers to gather information. They easily get a concentrate to particular speaker, and then also they develop their language proficiency automatically. Without the stress, we have to listen this particular thing that will grasp our attention to this particular gaining the knowledge of skills LSRW. And next we move on to this listening to the instruction. For example, if someone giving the instruction to us, means we have to attentionally, or we have to without any distraction or without any hesitation, we have to concentrate only that particular thing. That will increase our attention skills, and that will improve our listening skills also. And also next we move on to the zigzag listening. For example, students concentrate more attentive to the speakers. This type of listening takes place while taking down the notes and where is the external speech or lecture. For example, if we are writing down particular thing, means what we have to learn, that is to be incorporated in our mind, that will return in a returning portion also. That will come under the zigzag listening skills. Next we move on to the conclusion part. In conclusion, listening skill is an essential part for our academic skills, social, language, personal or professional, whatever it may be. It is the most important thing. The effective listening helps to build our relationships stronger, improve the problem solving skills, and increase the productivity, and that is to be gain our boosters confidence and avoid miscommunication in this particular part of learning skills. These are all my reference. I used to think that of the reference I have referenced, and thank you so much. I hope you all understand my topic. Thank you so much.